Dalai Lama event. That's not the Dalai Lama, but it's an event.
Took video of it?
Yeah, a little bit. I couldn't get up in there, but hold it.
So what was they doing?
I don't know. Some kind of ritual. Hold this camera for a second. It's on. Just started something.
Don't try to retrieve it yourself. Remember, never touch anything caught in a power line. At Southern California Edison and Edison International Company, we want to help you and your family stay safe from electricity. For more safety tips, visit SCE.com/stay safe. For over 100 years, life powered by SKJ.
That's the toy district. Where you at? Where you at? Say no, throw it up DTG for real.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah. Assalamu alaikum. They on heroin, bad. I just had to holler at the brother. They done cleaned this street up, look like.
Dude washing his car.
Don't worry about my camera.
Hope they don't throw nothing in mine.
I wish a nigga would throw something. I mean, a brother would act like that. It's my Mo brother. You know them?
No, she talking about I'm single. I'm keeping it that.
Who said that? Who said that?
That girl back there.
Who she talking to?
Talking to them back there.
She need a wheelchair. I know him. He crazy. I know him, but he's real though. I mean, he'll talk to anybody, but he just can't. He can't stop talking to himself. Yeah, get your money, brother. He getting paid. That's what I'm talking about. I want to take you up there to the top of the Bonaventure to that restaurant. Remember we went up there a long time ago? They changed their hours. They only open after 5 now.
Is that your teacher?
Who?
Roger.
I didn't see. I'm gonna go hit the block and find out. Let me go this way. I can make this. No, can't do it now. Top of that building right there is one of the baddest restaurants in the world. The restaurant spins around. It's a library over there. When my shutter was stuck, and when I did the first film, you'll see it. But it was peaking. I didn't know what was wrong with the camera. I thought it was like my other one had messed up, but then I seen the shutter didn't open. I hadn't used it in so long. Roger might have had an event down here. He be doing it like that.
They were going and taking pictures of the building.
Might be somebody want them to draw, because they in that class they doing what I did at first, the perspectives and buildings. That's what they doing. Twins. Twins, boy, I tell you the truth. Down here the other day, because what was I doing? Left from the Social Security office and went over here to the train. Oh, I didn't say that show didn't look right. Yeah. I came from the train and I said it backwards, to the train to the Social Security office. That's when they told me I had to go to Inglewood. Pershing Square. When it was really packed, this was where the homeless people first started having a wide open license to sell drugs. Back when the Nicaragua Contra money was being flooded and made off of the flooded use of drugs in the black communities. That was where it was first hit in Los Angeles. and MacArthur Park. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go up that way. I was gonna jump on the freeway, but I don't know. I don't know. They done moved. Look, no, they still up there. Let's see. That's one of the tallest buildings in LA. Let's see if that's Roger. Oh, the bald head guy? No, that ain't Roger. It looked like it.
No, the guy with the glasses.
Yeah, with the glasses. Yeah, I see. CSI and all of that, that's it right there. It actually is a movie studio. That whole building is a movie studio. Right there, that building there. All that. You might notice if we can see the other part, then you'll really recognize, oh, that walkway over that street right there. NSCI. Yeah, Los Angeles, all that. New York, all of them, same, all of them use that building. My wife used to work around this corner, Bank of America, Reserve, Federal, years ago. She's moved up in her life now. Fallen conditions of humanity. That is the disease that must be eradicated. Yes, that disease must be eradicated. It's the residuals of a inferior educational background. Now, who taught it? I don't know. We teach ourselves. So some things we absorbed and some things we neglected and ignored. And those are the cavities that must be repaired and restored. This is the Union Pico area where a lot of unclean things went down around here for ages, probably still do. Times have just changed. This is the infamous MacArthur Park area. Like the same song playing, same beat. That green truck right there, they used to come like that there, and I'd knock them down. Have them for weeks, peeling them down. Yeah, go get the hotel room, all the paraphernalia and all of that. I mean, I was a wildcat. Yeah, he had a sister driving, so those are the ones. I recognize them. Yeah. They searching and looking. She was looking sweaty with her window up, probably with the hair on and his windows down. I guess he's the one that has the gift of gab and thinks he can infiltrate anything. I'd get tired of them before they got broke. I'd throw them to my wolves. You know, I was a character. My mind, you think you all were addicted to the criminal mind, it doesn't compare. You'll never understand. You'll never believe it. I remember I was right here one night, asleep, and I used that wall as a pillow. I remember another night, I woke up in the rain in front of, used to be this building, before this building was here, was a restaurant called the Crazy Burger. They were one of the suppliers of this area. And I fell asleep and woke up in the rain with all my money and all my inventory still in my possession. And I knew then that they had love for me, because many times that I had went to sleep here and woke up and they had stole the shoes off my feet, jackets, went in my pockets, took all my money and my inventory. And I was just a non-stop hustler. I would hustle till I fell out. And I would have so many clothes that I would send home, take home, so many TVs, radios, whatever they had for sale, I would buy it. Because the dealers here, they look at you crazy. And I just got to know the dealers so well, and I was just a fanatic to be a kingpin. And they used to make $7 million a day in this park, and they would kill maybe average 10 people a month. It was like all the people you've seen on this video so far, maybe 3,000 or 4,000. It would be that many people in this park every day, sitting around buying drugs, smoking drugs, having sex. Oh, it was just crazy. Matter of fact, they have a movie called MacArthur Park. You have to see that movie. My friend Cody, Tyrone Atkins, he wrote a phenomenal script, and it was picked up because it was real. I mean, we lived it. You know, this is where we got our Skrilla. Up here is where all the Ferraris and Lamborghinis used to park, and the food trucks, and it was just unbelievable. You would not believe it. And killings, bodies everywhere. You know, those picnic tables where we got our serve on, all over the park actually. And I'd sit over on the other side, and that's MacArthur over there, if you can see him. I'd sit on the other side, and I'd be getting high on the hillside, and I'd just look at the people coming into the park like ants, like every 3 or 4 seconds, and they were spending hundreds, because this is where the spot was for wholesale drugs in California. Ridiculously. And it started the Rampart scandal with the police involved with the drugs, and I'll leave it on that note. Let me get out of here and get out of that frame of mind. And as we continue on down 6th Street into the beautiful, comfortable living of the Wilshire district, we still have a few residuals of the crime life. We better stop at this one. I don't want to get an accident on it. But I'm about to pass Lafayette Park. Okay. We don't want no $400 ticket.
And live musical performances by Kenny Lattimore and Angela Hearns. Celebrate early with
the driver cannot have anything in his hand in California.
Starting at 11 a.m. and it's presented by
I don't want to explain that to the police.
Make your reservations today. Just dial 310-372-3464. Or to find out how to make your online reservations, log on to kjlhradio.com.
Okay, back as we go. This is Lafayette Park. This is another of the same things happen here at MacArthur, except this is where they made White Man Can't Jump over there on that basketball court. Yeah. All this had no fence around it, the gates back then, and it was 24/7. Nighttime, right all up through here, there was all trees and all that, and that's where we'd be in the trees, like a jungle. And all up against the bottom of that foundation, they would just be sitting around smoking. It was like, it was legal. I mean, it was the contra drugs being floated and infiltrated and forced upon everyone. I mean, it was crazy. Okay, let me. Where are we at? Shadow Place. Shadow Place. Shadow Park is another park. We're not going by there though. It's out of the way. But this whole area, which is the Pico Union area, and we left downtown, which was the DTG area, the downtown gangsters. Oh, and matter of fact, MacArthur Park was 18th Street on one side, Crazy Riders on another, Rampart, Mata Salvatrucha on another. All those gangs wanted a part of that money, and it eventually started being Latino gang-banging murders. And what happened? I don't know nothing about it. I just heard that. Right.
Over 500 cars in the heart of Hawthorne City. I'm talking Benz, Beamers, Chargers. They will even trade in your car whether it's paid off or not. Why pawn your car when you can trade it in?
Where we at? We're on Vermont and 6. This is where I frequent when I get out of class. My early classes are on Friday. I have to leave a space open to seek refuge in Allah, and I encourage you to do the same, because He can cleanse your life from all that fitna that you just saw on this camera. And I get off on my wheelchair, and it's easy for me to just ride from that corner right here to that building right over there. That building over there is the Southern California Islamic Center. Actually, the Islamic Center of Southern California, to be correct.
Yes, you heard it right. Interest is free, and they're going to make you push me.
And right here is where we do our business.
Jet ski or truck, almost any type of vehicle. And also, if you have a car title wrong with someone else, they will match or beat your current rate. Just bring in the paperwork and they'll take care of it.
Alhamdulillah, Allahu Akbar. May Allah have mercy upon my soul and cleanse me of my sins and my shortcomings, and forgive me for the past that I lived through by the mercy and grace of His will. This has turned into an event.
Is your bad credit score keeping you from getting a big...
You felt that? You felt it grogging out? Wow. So it'll be doing that? Not too often. Like last week when we was at the doctor's. That's something. I don't like that. Assalamu alaikum. I have to holler at him, you know, to keep them and myself in remembrance of Allah. It does like that?
It doesn't do that till you drive it hard.
What's the gas thing? Well, I mean, I'm not driving it hard.
What does it say?
I'm asking, it says 550.
There's gas in here.
You been driving it hard?
When I go fast, when I was trying to, not this week, but last week.
Okay, wait a minute. We gotta cut this off.